I'm Amy Cherry. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow ya. A Palm Coast man is sentenced to a month in jail for punching a 16-year-old girl during a fight outside the Epic Theaters in 2016. John Arking reports.
40-year-old CJ Nelson was also ordered to 2 years of probation and must take anger management courses after a jury convicted him in March on 2 misdemeanor counts of battery. Nelson will begin serving his sentence this Friday and do so over the next 10 weekends. The charges stem from an incident in October of 2016 at the Palm Coast movie theaters in which Nelson was seen on a cell phone video punching the victim in the face when she tried to intervene in an argument between Nelson and the teen victim's 19-year-old sister. The argument was related to a dispute that Nelson's daughter had with the victim the day before. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Arking.
This portion of WNZF Local News, a service of the Daytona Beach International Airport. Fly to the Big Apple in a New York minute on JetBlue from the Daytona Beach International Airport.
In honor of National Corrections Officers Employees Week, the Flagler County Jail is getting a new name. The Inmate Detention Center has been dedicated to the county's second sheriff, who was killed in the line of duty. Sheriff Perry Hall was killed while making an arrest in 1927. Signage showing the new name of the detention facility in Hall's honor was unveiled Monday. Sheriff Rick Staley spoke about how Hall was killed.
Sadly, on August 21st, 1927, the 41-year-old sheriff entered a shack in a settlement called Roy, located in a swampy area in the northwest corner of Flagler County, to raid an illegal liquor operation. During the raid, Sheriff Hall ordered the suspect to raise his hand, but instead the suspect struck Sheriff Hall on the head with a liquor bottle.
Sheriff Hall died the next day. His killer, Jim Smith, was found in Georgia and was shot and killed.
Sheriff Hall was described as a capable and likable sheriff. About 500 people attended his funeral. Sheriff Hall had the sad distinction of being the first law enforcement officer killed in the line of duty in Flagler County.
A law enforcement memorial service is being held next Monday at 7:45 p.m. at the Operations Center. An emergency response company gets a county incentive to locate its regional headquarters at the Flagler County Airport. Kimball's Aviation Logistical Services has been awarded a $40,000 subsidy in a unanimous vote by the county commission. In exchange, the company is expected to create 40 jobs over the next 7 years. If it doesn't create the jobs, it won't see the money. The company will rent a hangar at the airport. It specializes in fuel deliveries, particularly in hurricanes. It also services Air Force One, Air Force Two, and Marine One. Flagler Health in Flagler thanks nurses during National Nurses Week. Rich Petchke has the story.
The week-long observance runs through May 12th, and according to the department, it is a time to honor the crucial role nurses play in keeping Florida's residents and visitors healthy and safe. In a statement, County Health Officer Bob Snyder says the Department of Health Flagler is fortunate to have an excellent and experienced team of public health nurses who provide valuable service to Flagler County residents every day under the leadership of Nursing Director Bonnie Welter. Flagler DOH's nursing staff is focused on, to a large extent, women's health and prenatal services, immunization for children and adults, communicable disease monitoring, and coordination of school health services. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Rich Petchke.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.